Hello, I'm here in one of the kitchens and tossing together some stir-fry vegetables today. I want to show you a couple things. First of all, I'm trying out two cleavers. This is an old cleaver, kind of a medium size Chinese cleaver, and this is a smaller cleaver, Chinese cleaver. It's a vegetable cleaver. So we're going to try both of these out here today. They're very different. This one's brand new, hasn't been used yet, and this one here's been through hell and back, and we're going to just use a diamond steel here real quickly. Give it just a little bit of honing, just a little bit, like this. Make sure it's sharp and ready to go. And oh yeah, it's good. After I hone it, I like to wipe it off, and that's it. So we're ready to go here now. First thing, you got all these vegetables. I'm going to identify them for you because not everybody knows what's going on here. So this is whole garlic, bulb of garlic. These are gigantic mushrooms, fresh mushroom. Two kinds of tomatoes. By the way, these are organic. This is a yellow, kind of a hybrid tomato. And this one is an heirloom tomato, very good. Yellow squash, red onion, zucchini, white onion, leeks, and carrots. I'm going to prepare these one by one. Good stir fry requires proper preparation. You don't just throw it all together in a pan. That's not stir fry. So here we go. First thing, I'm going to take this small carving tool and I'm going to decorate these carrots a little bit. It always looks better if you add a little bit of pattern to your carrot like this. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do here real quickly. Just like this. Okay, that's the effect you're looking for right there. Kind of makes a flower on the end of the carrot. It just looks nice too. Okay, to start with, I'm going to prep these carrots very quickly with this little cleaver. It's kind of nice. It's got a nice weight to it, and you just take your carrot like this, keep your fingers rolled back, and give it a little up and down chop like that. And when you get a little bit of practice and you get a little bit better with your cleaver, then you can go a little bit faster too. Just keep your fingers rolled back. You want to keep them. Okay, this is a nice cleaver. I like this one better, but it costs a little more. This is a good starter cleaver. There's my carrots. You can see the nice pattern I've put on them. Kind of flower-like. Yeah, I like it. I like to use the bench scraper. It's good for picking up vegetables. So, continuing on, here's a little bit of a leek right here. I'm just going to split it. You need to wash out the leeks, especially if they're dirty. This one's already been washed, and leeks are really good. Love them. So we're just going to give it a little chop like this. Okay, moving on from our leek, we're going to go to some onion. I've got a regular white onion right here. And we're just going to keep the fingers rolled back. Just like that, kind of a julienne. Alright. And mushroom. It's easier to cut a mushroom if you cut it in half and then you slice it. It really depends on what you're looking for. Okay? If you want to have large slices, you can do it that way too. Okay, there you go. And then I'm actually going to switch back to the other cleaver. I just like it, and I'm going to smash some garlic. As much as you think you need. Let's see, 1, 2, and you just line them up like this. There's a lot of tools out there for garlic, a bunch of garbage, plastic junk they want to sell you. It's not necessary. You just take your cleaver like this and you line them up. You give it a smash. Okay. That's it. That's all you got to do for garlic. And the peel comes right off. Okay, so garlic, very simple. Just chop it up. For stir fry, it doesn't need to be very fine. It can be a little bit rough is fine. Just kind of a rough chopped garlic. We're going to cook this quite a bit. We'll put a little ginger in here as well. That's actually good enough right there. Okay. Okay, some of this red onion. Okay, and moving on, I'm going to do the yellow squash next. Yellow squash, we're going to cut at a slight bias, just like this. One, two, three, and we're just going to cut at an angle like this. Looks nice. Okay. Zucchini, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to use a channel knife. I kind of like it. So first thing we do is cut off the bottoms and the tops, just like this, a little bit. If you wash your zucchini, you can actually use most of it. You don't need to waste a whole bunch of it. So I'm actually leaving a little bit on the top and the bottom, just like this. Looks nice, completely edible. The channel knife is just used like this. Just adds a nice decorative touch. I'm going to do like 1, 2, 3. And these small pieces coming off can be put in there as well. It all works for the stir fry. There you go. Okay, zucchini I'm just going to cut into circles like this. Okay, looks pretty nice. I like it. And I'm going to repeat right along the way here. Okay, you can see how quickly I'm able to cut up all of this. That's why you have a cleaver, so you can quickly and efficiently cut up all your vegetables and keep them organized. And put them right here. Okay, show you what I got. Looks pretty good. And I'll continue with cooking of these vegetables shortly. There you go. There's all the prepped vegetables. Tomatoes just going to get cut into like 6 pieces or so, just a wedge. But that's it right there. I'll be back. Got a very hot wok here, some salad oil, a little bit of sesame oil just for flavor. Oh yeah. And you start with the vegetables. We're starting with the garlic. Garlic goes in. Right away we're going to add the carrots. And the onions. Let this cook a little bit, I'll be back. And you notice the caramelization of the onions and the garlic. This is exactly what I'm looking for. At this point, I'm adding some smoked ham. Diced smoked ham. Oh yeah, I love this stuff. And we're gonna let it cook, let it continue to brown. Oh yeah, it smells wonderful. That's what I'm looking for. Now at this point, I'm gonna add my leeks. Got a few more carrots hiding out here. Get these leeks in there. Let them cook a little bit. Leeks, once again, are in the onion family. Zucchini. At this point, I wish I had a bigger wok. It's good, but bigger is better in this case. Okay, at this point, it's looking good. I'm going to add the mushrooms and let it cook, as well as the tomatoes. Okay, at this point, a little bit of fresh pepper, a little shot of soy sauce. Oh yeah. And I'll be back. Ah, the finished stir-fry vegetables, a little bit of basil garnish. Smells wonderful. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.